I'm here with manager Mark Clifford after tonight's defeat to Nottingham Forest U23s. Cliffy, just your overall thoughts, please.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good workout. I thought they were exceptional as well for a young group that they brought along. I thought, the future's clearly very bright for Forest, and they gave us lots to ponder over the first 45. But I thought we was a massive improvement from the Notts County game overall. Better on the ball, and better. But our shape was better. So, yeah, really pleased with the first 45, and then the second half as well. I thought we got stronger in spells of that as well. So, yeah, overall really pleased.
You look at the experience you guys have faced throughout the week. Notts County on Tuesday bringing pretty much a first team down. Tonight a strong under-23s in Forest, like you said. What have you learned about your players throughout the week and since we've been back?
I've learned some of them are prepared to put the body on the line for us, because it's tough. It's not just 2 games of football in 4 days. It's like you've just mentioned, the opposition that you face, and being without the ball for a long period of times, it can sometimes be a bit demoralising. But the lads stuck at the task, worked really hard. We've got quite a few through 90 minutes today, which was the plan. No injuries, so just really happy overall.
I understand off the field you've now got a bit of analysis equipment in VO. You're adapting that going forward. Is that what you and your guys will be doing after today, going through that and studying and taking notes what guys are getting better at?
Yeah, we've always done it. We've always provided us with the games, so we've always looked through the games, and whether we use that with the players or we pick up points and talk through some of those things with the players, we've always used it. And Chris has not scrimped on the equipment that we get. So it's really important that we maximise it. And I'm a big one on small gains, and I think it's really important you get your gains where you can. And if video is going to help us gain 2%, we'll use video to its maximum.
And just looking back at your players, a word on Anthony Dwyer. He's a newer recruit in the summer. He deserved his goal tonight. It was almost unplayable at times.
Yeah, again, he's done really well, but I think hopefully he's going to keep getting better when he gets fitter, and by his own admission, a little bit more sharper. But I think you have to look at what he's working off. Is getting opportunities, because we've got a Greg Smith up there who's enabling him to kind of run towards the goal instead of things being back into our midfield. So it gives us another dimension, and I think they're certainly working really well together. You mentioned that new dimension. Is that something we might have been lacking last season? Might have been. Oh, it was a definitely lack. We didn't have it. We didn't have that option, and sometimes you need it. And does it always look pretty? No, but ultimately, if you're winning games or you're getting points out of games, that's the most important thing. And I think now we've got a new dimension to us, and it's great to see. Pre-game, we announced the re-signing, if you like, of Tyrese Palmer after his release from Notts County. Is that it on the transfer front? I mean, just a word on Ty, but is that it in the market? No, really pleased to get Ty. And I felt for him when he was released from Notts. It was very late, and I spoke to him straight away. I know he'd had a bit of time out, but I'm glad that we've got him. I think he's certainly one for the future. If you look at the makeup of our squad now, we've got a great balance of experience and youth, and Ty's certainly in that youth bracket with potential to burn. So really pleased we've got him, and he's tied in to us, and there's plenty to come from him, I'm sure. And pre-season continues thick and fast. We have Long Eaton here on Tuesday night. What can you expect from them? We obviously did well last season, and the manager quite well. What can you expect from Long Eaton? Yeah, look, I think it will be a really tough test for us. That's why I wanted that fixture. I'm looking forward to that, because I think that's what these need. I've said tonight to the lads, we have to keep gearing up every week. Forget the pre-season. There's no such thing as a friendly in my thing. We have to make sure we're working towards something, and that is to the 6th of August. But that has to start now. And it will certainly be starting against Long Eaton and against Hebburn and against and every opposition we face. So we're going now, preparing, ready to go to war in every game we have to go into. Cliffy, thanks for your time tonight as always. Top man.